So today on the Retro channel, we are going to take a look at a device that can play original Game Boy Advance cartridges. Let's check it out. So this is the device in question. It's the Revo K101 Plus. Yes, the Revo is one of the best Game Boy Advance clones, and this is the most recent version of it. As you see, the box is very modest. There's not much on there, but we do get some interesting things in the box. First of all, we get this nice glass screen protector. So that's nice. We get a glass one of those. Very impressive. We have an analog TV out cable. We have a USB micro cable. Or is that a USB mini? Anyway, the big ugly one. We also get some screen alcohol wipes to get the screen nice and clean for attaching that glass screen protector, and a screwdriver. Why do we need a screwdriver, you ask? Well, that's because this beautiful looking device has a screwed in battery. And it is a classic Nokia battery as well, so easily to get a replacement. So here is the device itself, and what a beautiful looking device it is. It's been styled on the old classic Famicom controller. And this is metal, just in case you're wondering. It's not plastic, proper metal. As to be expected on all products under the Revo name, we have a solid build quality here. Got good quality buttons, everything feels good. It's plastic, but it feels premium. It feels like a proper first party machine. We've got our shoulder buttons here. We even have our extension out to connect two machines up together or connect this to a real Game Boy Advance. We have our brightness button there, also can be used in combination with other buttons to do various options such as reset and bring up menus. Analog TV out. There's our USB in, which can only be used to power the system. And at the bottom, over this side I should say, we have the power button as well, and a volume controller here. And on the bottom we have our headphone socket out, so you can have it connected to your headphones for some quality sound, and a reset hole. Now, games actually do plug it into it like a real Game Boy Advance, and as you can see, hopefully it is shielded with a metal base, just like a real Game Boy Advance. Now this cartridge that comes with it isn't a game, it's actually an adapter to run micro SD cards. If you don't have this connected into the machine, it just boots up as a normal Game Boy Advance. In other words, it does nothing, like this. And it'll just sit there while it waits for the game. Alright, so first thing I want to show you is this thing playing real Game Boy Advance games. So I've got a Game Boy Advance game here. Let's put it into the machine and watch it boot up. It boots up normally. As you can see, no problems whatsoever. And I know somebody in the comments is going to say, please take off that screen protector. Sorry guys, this is going to get given away to someone as a Christmas present after this video, so I want to keep it looking as new as possible. Now, one thing you may notice straight away is the screen aspect ratio is wrong. That's a 4:3 image. But not a problem, because you can change it. Hold down the select button, the brightness button at the top, and push down, and we can change the aspect ratio. So let's get to a screen where it's easier to see. So as you can see now, we've got borders at the top and bottom. And that's the native resolution there. So 4:3. I think it's 3:2, isn't it, for Game Boy Advance, and native resolution. So that is a good thing. They've actually thought that through. It functions just like a real Game Boy Advance. No difference whatsoever. Now you may be wondering, is the screen better than using a Game Boy Advance SP? Well, it's not the best IPS screen, if it is an IPS screen. I don't think it is, but it is reasonable. It's very sharp, and you do get a nice clear image. There's no blaring or anything like that. If we can just get the screen to scroll. So as you can see, it is nice and smooth as it's moving along, no blurring whatsoever. So as a Game Boy Advance replacement, this is a really nice device. But this is where it comes into its own. Put in the replacement micro SD adapter cartridge and we get access to many more games. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a couple of directories here. We've got Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Gear, Mega Drive. Doesn't play Mega Drive games, so that's a waste of time. Master System, PC Engine, and it did have Super Nintendo on there, but I deleted it because it doesn't play Super Nintendo games either. So let's take a look at the Game Boy Advance menu. For Game Boy Advance games, we get screenshots of every game. Now, some of these ROMs were already on it, but things like Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Gunstar Heroes and Asterix I put on myself, but the machine comes with a database of screenshots and cheat codes which automatically get added to any ROM you add to the machine, as long as it's Game Boy Advance, that is. So let's zoom in a bit closer and take a look at the games in action. So here we are with the Asterix. Now I picked this game because it's one of the more advanced and more difficult to emulate games on the Game Boy Advance. But as you can see, it is handling this absolutely perfectly. No problems whatsoever. Everything functions as it would on a real Game Boy Advance. And hopefully you can see just how good the screen is on this. Now we do actually have a menu system, so pressing the brightness button at the top along with the L button brings up a menu mode. And here we can switch on things such as the cheats and so on. So taking a look at the cheat menu, we can enable cheats. And for this game we got hit power, gold rings and money, so we can switch all those on, be invincible and have all the cash we need. And continue game. So now we probably cannot get killed. Let's go and try it out. Nope, enemy doesn't want to hit me. There you go, 3 energy bars. Still got 3 energy bars. Nice. So going to the help menu on the Revo, we can see different button combinations. So here we can see the brightness button plus A enables auto fire switch. So you can have auto fire on any button you want, including the D-pad. Brightness button and B, cheat switch, switch your cheats on and off. Brightness button and start, save the battery backup to the micro SD card. We also can switch between TV and the LCD, TV signal, aspect ratio, enter sleep mode and return to the menu. Very useful. Now we know it plays original Game Boy Advance cartridges, and we know we can run Game Boy Advance ROMs from the built-in micro SD card reader. But can we use RAM cards on this? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to try one. So I have here the Easy Flash. Let's see if we can use the Easy Flash in this machine. Now to be honest, it's kind of pointless using an Easy Flash on this because you can just play ROMs from the micro SD adapter. But anyway, it's worth taking a look. So Easy Flash in. Ooh, it's a bit of a tight, there we go. And let's switch it on and see what happens. Okay, Easy Flash has loaded up, and it's loaded up all the ROMs which are on here. Now, not all these ROMs are going to work on this machine, of course. So let's see, what do we have? Let's try and run a Famicom game. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll give it a try. Okay. Nice! We can run Famicom games from the easy flashcard on the Game Boy Advance. That's pretty cool. Let's see if it plays. I didn't expect this to work actually, but it looks like it is going to work. Yep, it's working. Okay, let's see if the actual hot switches still work. No, okay, well, we can't use the hot switches anymore. So it looks like we're going to have to switch off the machine and switch it back on, because I do not remember if the Easy Flash had any hot switch options. Okay, let's see if we can run a Mega Drive game through this. I doubt it, but we'll give it a try. Here we go, where's Mega Drive? Okay, Mega Drive, Shadow Dancer. No, we can't run Mega Drive games. Let's see if it will run Game Gear games. No. Game Boy Color games. Apparently, it looks like it's going to play Game Boy Color games. Yes, it does. Well, that is pretty cool. I didn't expect that to work. Well, there you go. Anyway, we can see that it will run a Game Boy Advance flash card. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the emulation built in to the Revo using the micro SD card reader. Okay, so first of all, let's try Game Boy games. Now we've got a Game Boy Color game here. This is Aladdin, but watch what happens when you try and play it. Yep, Glitch City doesn't seem to work. And let's see if it will run normal Game Boy games. I'll go with my favorite, Contra Spirits. Yes, it does. Thank God for that. Oh, bit of color. It looks like it's using the advanced Game Boy features there. The Super Game Boy features. Okay, let's start the game. Actually, let's see if we can change the screen size. Yes, we can. Interesting. So pressing the buttons here, we can bring up this menu. So we can switch on auto fire for some buttons, change the display. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so we've got different palettes we can choose from. That's nice. But we'll just go back to normal. Other settings. Okay, frames per second meter, let's switch that on so we can see what it's running at. Auto sleep and various other options there. Oh, wait. Auto Super Game Boy border on or off. Oh, some nice options there. Okay, speed hacks, link transfer data, manage SRAM, sleep, multi-boot, and let's go back to the game. Okay, see the frames per second up the top there. And it's 60, as you want it. I'm happy to say that there's no shimmering on the screen as you scroll, so that is very nice. Okay, so let's exit out of that, and let's try one of the other emulators that are built into this. So we'll try Game Gear. We'll play Game Gear games. Let's take a look. Yes, it does. It plays Game Gear games. Nice. Now pressing the select button on the Game Gear menu, let's just turn that down a little bit, will allow us to change the screen size. So take a look at this. So default, the screen size is very small. It's pretty cramped, right? Watch this. Press select, go to video menu, and then here we'll, let's see, we will take away the Game Gear mask. And look at that, we got full screen. Lovely. We can't change the video scale mode by the looks of it, but never mind about that. Let's get back into the game. Now you still can't move beyond the actual Game Gear borders, which is here. But at least we now get a full screen image, which looks much nicer. And there's me thinking that was a powered up. Now while the speed seems to be fine, the sound emulation is a little bit on the iffy side. It seems a little bit grainy. Mega Drive, as I said, doesn't work. It doesn't even show the ROMs. Master System. Let's see if it's going to play some Master System games. We'll go with a little bit of, why not, Outrun. Again, the sound is a little bit iffy. Let's see what options we got here for the video. Game Gear mask on or off. Well, this isn't a Game Gear. Mode scaled. Unscaled. Oh, that's too big. So we'll keep it unscaled. Timing, NTSC, or PAL or hack. Sega Master System, BLK register, whatever that is. And sprite mode, direct or buffered. Okay. Looks like we got save states as well. Let's see if we can just save something. Alright. Let's get into the game. Oops. Yep, that's Master System Outrun. That's what it looks like. Pretty slow and jerky. But the sound is messed up. Okay, let's see if that save state works. So let's load. And we'll load that game save. Yep, it's gone back to the title screen. Alright. PC Engine. It will play PC Engine games, but they're incredibly slow and unplayable. Just check out Splatterhouse here. And again, the sound is messed up. Yeah, that is very slow. Ooh, painfully slow. So there we have it. That is the Revo K101 Plus. A nice alternative to the Game Boy Advance. Now, it does play other machines, as you saw, and none of them work really well. Well, apart from regular Game Boy. But that's not why you're buying this. You're buying this as a replacement Game Boy Advance. And as that type of machine, it works really, really well. Better than I could possibly imagine, really. It's excellent. Plus, if you happen to have something like the Easy Flash here, you can also use this in conjunction with this and play your Game Boy Color games. Much better than this can play them natively. As well as a couple of extra bonuses as well. Very nice. But yeah, if you want something a little bit different, something that looks very fancy, has a decent screen on it, and plays your original cartridges, then maybe check this out. There's a link in the video description down below. Until next time, guys, take it easy and keep on gaming. See ya.